These things are awesome. Oh, ground cherries. They're related to the tomato, but they don't taste like a tomato. They're real sweet and yummy, like a fruit, a sweet fruit. It's late October and you can still gather these. Actually, right now is about the time to be picking them. They come in a wide variety of colors. They start out green and they can be quite a few different colors once they're ripe. Anywhere from green to purple. They are very, very good. You can eat them seeds and all. Little bitty seeds in there. I hardly notice them. These plants are quite small. They usually only get about a foot tall, and they'll be just growing out in open fields. They're easy to walk right over and pass on by, but you can gather them up by the handfuls. There's one that got a little moldy or something, I'm not sure. But usually they're fairly bug free. I haven't really found any with bugs in them. They're somewhat protected by this little shell. Ground cherries, tomatillos, husk tomatoes. There's quite a few different names. I don't recall the Latin name offhand. And there's a few different varieties. I don't recall if this was the smooth ground cherry or not, but they all look fairly similar. I'm not going to give you the ID details. You can Google these on the internet and find all kinds of information on them. So as far as identification or knowing what they look like or what different colors they may be, you can find all that information online already. There's no sense in me rehashing it all. There's oodles of information on these. Excellent, excellent edible. like finding wild edibles I can munch on when I'm out hunting. These ground cherries are pretty good. You know, you find a lot of wild edibles, and a lot of them really don't taste that good, so when you find one that actually tastes good, it's kind of a treat. And these ground cherries taste real good. Not like a tomato at all. They taste real sweet. Just a real sweet fruit. I had a hard time determining when these things are ripe, because all the different varieties are a different color when they turn ripe. Some are even green when they turn ripe. So if I find a green one, I'm not sure if it's ripe, and I found out, you know, just taste them. If they're nice and sweet, they're ripe. If they're still a little bit sour, then you know, they're not quite ripe. Just like any other fruit, really. It's nice though, you know. Before I came out, I hunt this woods for squirrel, and right across the street there's a big field. And there's quite a few of these growing in it, so I went ahead and picked a few, so I'd have me something to munch when I got out here. Kind of help pass the time. They sure do, man, they sure do quench your thirst. They're so sweet and juicy. Just the slightest bit of sour, they pucker my mouth up. This is a good wild edible. This one's still pretty green. Yeah, that one was just a little bit too green. This one's starting to turn, looks like these ones are going to turn yellow. Or maybe that's it. That's about as ripe as they're going to get right there. That's one of the best tasting wild fruits I've ate. Definitely worth seeing if these grow anywhere around you. And they're a great trail nibble because they come in their own little container, the husk. So you can just stuff them in your pocket. But I use this bag because I thought I might find some other stuff, but I didn't. Last one.